Hi guys, and welcome to your 30-minute all levels flow. This should feel really lovely to stretch out your body. Your body should feel good and strong and relaxed after this practice. And hopefully that for those of you that might be more new to yoga, you'll be learning something along the way. If you ever have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm happy to answer them. And please continue to share the videos. Thanks guys. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys all to have a seat if that's okay. So we are gonna sit down together to start, and we can sit cross-legged. This is your Sukhasana, your easy pose, all right? Or feel free to sit in a different manner if you'd like to, and just close your eyes with me. So lengthen your spine nice and long. Good, and just feel the space around your body and within your body become quiet and more relaxed together. Good, full breath in through the nose together. Inhale, fill up. Hold it at the top. Good, now big open mouth side together. Good, repeat, inhale through the nose. Hold it at the top. And now blow out a candle together. Notice the difference in those breaths. Let's do it again. Inhale, breathe in. Pause. Good. Exhale through the nose if you can. And down the back of the throat. Good. Bring your hands together at your heart. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your shoulders, please. Good. Take a full inhale and exhale however you wish. I'll cue exhaling through the nose and down the back of the throat. But if you prefer to exhale a different way as we practice, that's okay too. Good. Let your hands peacefully move away from the sides of the body. And we're just going to walk the hand over to one side. Doesn't matter which side. We're going to do both. You're either going to ground your palm and reach from your side body, or ground your forearm and reach away. And I want you to start to feel your ribs open up here as you stretch. So you're going to really elongate and create space here in the side body. Good, and then you're gonna inhale, come through center, head over to the second side. So either the palm hits the earth, reach up, or the forearm, and then continue to reach. And just make sure you're picking an area, palm or forearm, that feels good. Don't over or underdo the stretch. Come back to center. Let's go one more time to the first side, reaching, lengthening, stretching, extending from the side body. Good, and then coming all the way up, reaching, lengthening, extending from the side body. Good, as we arrive in center, I want you to go ahead and switch the cross of your legs for me. Grab your kneecaps and draw circles with your chest. So start to move your chest in this really soft, gentle circle. Good, some nice circular motion for the spine here. And then reverse it, head the other way. Nice circular movements. And then from here, we're going to transition to tabletop, which is hands and knees, okay? So just turn on your mat to wherever's most comfortable, and I'll generally stay side facing on my mat, but that's up to you. Spread your fingers nice and wide, stick out your bum, elevate your heart, start to create some space in your body here. Good, exhale, let's tuck the chin, push your spine up towards the sky, so working through cat pose. Good, inhale, gaze forward, sway the back, cow. Exhale, again with me, tuck your chin. Good, look back at your belly button, lift up your upper back. Walk your hands forward, exhale, untuck your toes, glide your hips back gently, child's pose, put your forehead down. Good, find your breath here, in and out slowly. Notice any area where you're starting to maybe notice a bit of tightness or fatigue, or maybe an area you can't wait to stretch more today. And then as we gaze forward together, go ahead and gaze long towards your fingertips with me. And then you're going to slither your chest all the way through. Find your stomach. Please ground your palms next to the nipple line. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, cobra pose. So either keep it small, or if comfortable, you can elevate your heart up with me. Good. Exhale to go flat. And then repeat. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale to come up. Good. Exhale to go flat. Last round, number 3 of 3. Squeeze in. Maybe you have more room. Option to stay low or straight arms. Or if you practice a lot, maybe your up dog, thighs up. Good. Exhale, knees down, hips down. Push back to child's pose for me one more time. Good. And then on your next breath, rise up to tabletop. Perfect. From here, bring your hands all the way up to your hips and exhale, step your right foot forward. Now, gently lunge forward into your right knee. Your right knee should be in line with your right ankle, so take a peek of that on your own. Keep your hands on your hips or your low back. Inhale, elevate your heart, stretch out your left hip flexor. Feel the heart open here, so creating some space in the front body. Good. Exhale, put your hands down on either side of your right foot. Pick up your back left knee, and we're going to take a big step forward so both of our feet are at the top of our mat now. Now, place your hands right below your kneecaps. Heart reaches forward, tailbone reaches out, so lift and lengthen and stretch. Good. Exhale, forward fold. So think about your head reaching down toward your toes and your booty reaching up. Good. Repeat. Halfway lift the spine. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, Uttanasana is your forward bend. Good. Soften the knees. Bone by bone, rise to stand. So just feel your body slowly come up. Shoulders up, down, and around. And then inhale, sweep your arms all the way up into the air. Lift your gaze to your thumbs. Lean back. Open up your heart. Good. Exhale, dive forward. Hands through heart center. Find the earth. Halfway lift the spine. Gaze forward. Good. Exhale, fold. Same leg is going to step back that stepped forward. So take the left foot back. That's the leg that we stepped forward with. Good. Left hand stays put. Open up the right arm. Take a gentle twist. Good. 3. Turn your gaze to the right or look up to your right thumb. 2. Exhale, lower the right hand. Left knee is going to return to the mat one more time, hands to hips. See if this feels different or the same that it did before. Good. Exhale. Here we go. Bring this knee. Plop it straight back. Left foot steps forward. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hinge forward in the hips. Squeeze the elbows together and open the heart. And again, just breathe in and out. And you might be back here in your lunge, aka less movement forward, less stretch. One more full breath. Exhale, hands down, either side of your left foot now. Pick up your right knee. 1, 2, 3, step up. Good. Lengthen halfway. You've already done this before. Exhale, fold in. Good. Bone by bone, stand it up. Take your time. Take both arms all the way up. Inhale, stretch long. Good. Keep going with the arms this time. Interlace your fingers at your low back. So take your knuckles. You'll notice my fingers are interlaced here. Down your glutes. Open up your chest. Good. Hinge and fold forward with me. Nice. Tailbone lifts up, gazing back between your calf muscles. 3. Good. Look from side to side. 2. And then on 1, you're going to release your hands slowly down to the mat. Halfway lift. We're going to step the same foot back that stepped forward. So that's the right foot. Keep the right hand where it is, right below the right shoulder. And now turn your gaze left, turn your gaze up. Look for your left thumb. 3. Push firmly through your back right heel. That should work a little bit into your calf muscle as well. Take another full breath in. Good. Left hand lowers. Right knee drops. Good. Stay here if necessary. Otherwise, go ahead and climb the hands to the hips. And if possible, maybe the low back. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, bring the knee back. 1, 2, 3. Bring your hands down. Good. Now give me a rotation of your hands, one and then the other. Press down into your palms. Inhale, sway your spine, look up. Good. Exhale, tuck the chin and round. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Good. And find your exhale. Perfect. From this position, you guys are going to exhale your hands down. Glide your legs back one at a time. First high plank. Not many, so just hold and maybe shift with me forward and back. Good. Option 1, drop your knees. Option 2, keep your knees lifted. We're going to lower all the way down to the belly through a push-up or a knee down push-up. Flip your feet, come up through cobra, bent elbow, straight arm, or up dog. Good. Exhale, child's pose. Press your hips all the way back and down. Now, let your hands glide toward your knees. So slide the body slowly here. And again, push forward and up onto your knees. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. You're standing. Good. Shake it out. Now, right hand's going to slide down, right leg, left arm reaches up and over. Press your hips hard to the left as you create more space in your side body. And if you're on the wrong side, it doesn't matter. We're going to do both. And then inhale as you glide up through center, up and over to the second side. Again, think about the seated side body stretch. Now we're doing it standing, so you're going to feel some different sensations. Good. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, hands to hips. We're going to find a wide-legged straddle. So I'm turned on my mat, and that's up to you if you want to or not. Inhale your hands to your low back, lift and open. Good. Soft bend the knees, hinge and forward fold here. Let your hands come down. Now, we're going to start to bend our knees. So we're going to bend the knees from left to right. If you're really tight, maybe your hands are on your hips and you're moving more at this position. Otherwise, maybe your hands are here and we're just going to kind of shift the energy and shift the body from side to side. Good. Really big push to the bottom of the foot and then push to the bottom of the foot. Good. Now bend to one side, stay there. And now if your right knee is bent, left hand is down, right arm opens up. Otherwise, do it on the other side. Okay, we're just going to switch. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, crawl through center, second side. We bend the knee together. We raise the arm together. 3. Good. Keep pushing down firmly through the opposing foot. 2. Exhale, back through center. Deep forward fold, butt up, head down. Look back between the knees, maybe even up towards the belly button. Nice. Now pivot forward. So wherever the front of your mat is, I'm going to pivot towards my right foot because the front of my mat is this way. Step up so both of your feet are together. Halfway lift the spine, gaze long. Exhale as you fold, left foot's going to step back. Good. From here, repeat the twist. Left hand down, right arm rises. Open up through your chest and again, push firmly through the back foot. Lower your right hand down. Put your left knee down with me. Good. Now walk your right foot over to the right side of your mat. So both hands are now inside of your foot. So look down at your mat. Should be hand, hand, foot. Turn your right toes slightly out. From there, place your right hand on your right thigh and take a gentle twist to the right. Now, if you're comfortable, if this is easy for the body and you want more, keep going with the right arm, bending through the back knee, reaching for the foot. 3. Good. Turn to the right. 2. Exhale, release the foot, bring the hand back down inside. Perfect. From there, exhale, glide the right knee straight back. Boom, we're back in tabletop. This time, you're going to take the right arm all the way up, make a fist and punch the sky and draw a few circles. And now thread the needle. So you're going to feed your right arm underneath your body, laying down on the right shoulder. Stay here or take your left arm up into the air. Maybe bring it over your head or behind your back. I like bringing it over my head just because it gives me that nice long stretch from the outside of my left hip through my top left fingertips. And if you feel like a pretzel right now, that's okay. Good. Left hand grounds down, right arm rises, coming out of thread the needle. Put your right hand down. Now take your right foot back, push through the ball of the foot, and try to dig the heel back. Nice. Now watch closely. We're going to lift our right leg up together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, bring it behind your right knee. So you just kind of crossed your legs awkwardly. Good. Walk your hands to the right. So now you're kind of in like a little twist. Push your hips backwards, and then hopefully you'll feel that a little bit in your low back, IT band, and then maybe even down into the bottom of your feet, tops of your ankles, depending on your tightness. Good. Come back through center ever so slowly. Bring your knees back to neutral, and again, we're going to make that transition hands to hips. Very simple. Right foot steps up. Try not to use your hands. Left foot steps up. Good. Arms rise on your inhale. Good. Exhale, fold forward, please. Inhale, lengthen. We have one more side to do. Exhale, right foot steps back. Now, keep the right hand where it's at. We're recreating that twist. Left arm rises, push through the ball of your back foot, open up your chest. Good. Left hand comes down. Right knee lowers, and as that happens, walk the left foot over to the left, okay? So now look down at your mat. It should be hand, hand, foot. And then from there, exhale your left hand to your left thigh. Gently press that baby open as you turn to the left. Stay here, or heel comes to butt. Left arm reaches around. Maybe you grab your foot, and maybe you pull your heel into your butt more. And again, I'm offering you all these options because this is not an easy option. It's what you feel most comfortable doing. Take one more full breath. Good. Inhale, reach up and around. Exhale, tabletop. 1, 2, 3. Good. Left hand opens up. Inhale, make your fist. Same as before, draw your circles. 3, 2, reverse it. 3, 2, exhale, thread the needle with me. Left shoulder lays down, gazing to the right. Stay here, or right arm rises, reach up and over your head. And then just feel yourself here in this nice, lovely stretch. Creating some space in the side of the body, through the shoulders. And then, is your mind a bit quieter than when you started? Right hand down, left arm comes up. And then exhale, both hands come down. Left leg is going to extend back. Push through the ball of your foot first, so working into the calf muscle a little bit there. And this is something you can hold much longer if we had more time too. Now lift up through the leg, use your butt. Cross your left leg behind your right. Gently walk your hands slightly to the left, and now push back. So think child's pose, think hip stretch. You might know Gomukhasana, which is cow-facing pose. So think about all three of those poses put into one, and you're kind of doing a little variation of that here. Good. Take yourself back to center. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's have a seat. As we have a seat, we're going to bring our feet together and our knees apart in bound angle pose. Sit up nice and tall so your spine is long, your tailbone is rooting down. Exhale, walk your hands forward as far as you can, and maybe just sitting up is where you need to stay, and that's super normal. But if you have some room in your body, maybe allow your fingers to move forward. 3. Good. Feel the stretch here. Nice. 2. I can feel my low back just kind of almost like it gives in. It says, yeah, I can do the stretch. I can feel the pose. And notice if your body's allowing you to feel that too. And then slowly and carefully, you're going to rise all the way up. Bring your knees in together. Good. From here, scoot your bum forward. We're going to wrap our arms around our thighs and our shins. And just see if you can make a little ball here, squeezing in. Maybe your chin tucks and your eyes press into your knees. And based on your anatomy and your flexibility, you might not be able to do this either. So just get close to where you can. Good. And on your next breath, free the body. Let it lay all the way down. Put your hands on your low belly. Take a full breath in. And an exhale to let it go. And again, a full breath in. And an exhale to let it go. Hug your right knee softly into your chest. Extend your left leg all the way long. Good. Take a full inhale. Feel the length at the top of the left thigh. So you're going to feel the length here in the quad and hip flexor. And then see if you can straighten your right leg up into the air. And depending on your flexibility, this might feel really challenging. So hold above or below the knee. And then very gently, just allow the leg to pull towards you. Good. I like to roll my ankle out here. So I like to do a few stretches by circling the ankle, but also pointing and flexing of the toes. And now pick up your face, maybe pull your shin closer to your forehead. Good. Hug your knee in tightly. And then ever so slowly, put your right leg down. Exhale, left knee comes in. 1, 2, 3. Reaching up and over your shin, pull it in nice and tight. Good. Extend through the right leg, reaching it long, and then exhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Hold above or below your knee, same as before, and then gently let the leg come towards you. And then again, play around with your ankle, point and flex your toes. Some of us have really tight ankles and we have no idea. And the only reason that matters is because if you're trying to do something with your foot that might be new or different, like clipping it into a bike or running or going on a long hike, and your ankle doesn't have the mobility as your foot does, it can feel really uncomfortable. So check in with your mobility. Give it some movement. Good. Pick up your face. Perfect. Hug your knee in, plant your left foot and then your right foot if you don't mind. Both knees are facing the sky. Your feet are about hip space apart. And then ground your palms next to your glutes. Push them down into the earth. And then ever so slowly, we're going to elevate our glutes up to the sky. You're going to firm and squeeze your butt as you do that. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Back of the head down, throat open. 3. Good. Keep squeezing and toning through the low body here. 2. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, inch by inch, bone by bone. And then let a big exhale like we started with in the beginning come out. Perfect. Let both knees come in and you're going to drop them over to the right. So I'm going to move my hips slightly towards you as my knees fall towards my wall. And then my left arm is going to extend open. Maybe this feels comfortable, maybe not. Ideally, your shoulder blades stay down. Maybe you turn and look to the left. Maybe you keep your head more neutral. And then just breathe in and out with control. So noticing this twist, noticing your breath, your body, your effort to be here. Good. And then on your next breath, you guys are going to take your time and then move your hips through center with me. So we're going to bump our hips to the right, which means I'm literally going to move my butt towards the wall. Let my knees fall to the left. And then here is your supine spinal twist on the second side. A nice, lovely twist to release through the low back and the side body. And close your eyes here if you want, just kind of relaxing into the earth beneath you. Maybe you're outside or you're on carpet or you're on your mat or you're on hardwood, just kind of feeling your surface. As you come back to center, we're going to gently move our body there. And then I want you to let your knees come in slowly. Reach for the sides of your feet. Pull your knees to your armpits. Ideally, your head should stay down if you can. And then I invite you to rock with your knees and your hips from side to side. Maybe your knee can touch the earth on each side that you rock for something a little different. Good. 3, side to side rock. 2. One more each side, tap and tap. knee and knee. Good. Exhale, make the ball that we did seated. See if you can do that on your back. Maybe even pull your face up. Good. And then we're just going to lay still for about a minute. So I want you to take your time and either choose to let your knees touch and your feet separate, or choose to let your legs extend forward. From here, we're going to close our eyes. Hands might rest on the low belly, or they might rest next to you, palms facing up or down. And I encourage you to take 3 or so deep breaths, just feeling the sensation of stillness. Something that we tend to have to work towards, allowing it to be okay in our lives to be still, versus the sensation of constantly moving, constantly working. And a reminder here that stillness is not failure or loss or lack of knowledge or knowing what's next, but instead it's the opportunity and the ability to be still and to quiet our minds. Take one more big breath in. And then a big exhale out. Good. Slowly bring your knees in. Give yourself a giant hug. Rocking up to seated, take your time. Good. Facing forward on the earth, on your mat, or wherever you wish. Bring your hands back to heart center and close your eyes with me. Feeling your spine get long, let your shoulders soften. Good. Welcoming your body back into your day, noticing what's ahead of you, what you've already accomplished, and how you're feeling. And then I invite you from here to bow forward together, Namaste, as we close practice. Thank you for moving together, and nice work. Good job, guys. I know that was